Hello, everyone. Welcome to the work. Welcome to self-inquiry. What we do together is we identify and question the thoughts that cause all the suffering in our life. And today, my guest is Aaron, and oh, is she brave. She's in the doctor's office and she's noticing that the doctor is misrepresenting her. And she is so terrified as to how that will affect her life. This is powerful, and I love you've tuned in. Welcome to the work, and let's sit together and hear Aaron and how is she going to work through with this. Open your minds, open your hearts, relax, kick back, and together, let's do the work. Hello, dears. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, isn't it odd we would say hell and then, oh, oh, life, oh, life. It's as we believe it to be. It can never be more or less. It can never be more or less. Just now, in those moments of terror and those moments of, I'm so depressed, and those moments of, what are you thinking and believing? Good, you can't get out of bed. Good, you have a pad and pencil there available. What are you thinking and believing? What are you thinking and believing? Take it to what knows. Take it to the answer. Identify what you're thinking and believing, move it from your head to paper, and there it is. There's the agony right there. There is the cause of suffering just now. Okay? Move it from your head to paper, and then meditate in, is it true? Is what I'm believing true? Like I just can't get up this morning. Is it true? Is it true? Yes! You really know that it's true? You can't get up this morning. Just wait till you have to pee. Life will, it will take you on. And life is as we are believing it to be. Oh my goodness. And I love we have a way of checking out what is true and what is false, not by other people's standards or experience. As you sit in this exercise in stillness and sit in yourself. I can't get up. Is it true? Well, just wait. Just wait and see. Who would you be without your story? You can't get up. Oh my goodness, as long as I'm here, I'm going to enjoy this moment while I'm down, other than what I'm thinking and believing. Other than what I'm thinking and believing. Is it true I can't get up? And just wait and see. Just wait and see what's true and what's not. So far, not true. 8 hours, so far, not true. Just wait and see what's true and what isn't. There is something immovable in us that moves us. Then the ego takes credit for it. I got up. Some grace, an act of grace happens in the ego. I got up. I did it. And I'm so depressed. So did I get up? I'm so depressed. Okay, worksheets. It doesn't mean you have to get up. It doesn't mean you have to get out of bed in a situation like that. Just what are you thinking and believing? And if you just wait, by some miracle, you walk unless you don't have legs, so you're incapacitated. And then life holds all kinds of stuff for you. I know that from experience. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Are you open? Are you open? Open-minded? Open-minded when all seems hopeless. What are you thinking and believing? Move it from your head to paper and check it out as only you can do. The rest of the world, we'll help. We're there if you ask, as we're able to be. If you need rejection, we'll ignore you. Oh, life is medicine. Other than what we're thinking and believing, I see it as what we refer to as heaven. And when we've got a problem, I refer to that as earth school. Catching up to our true nature without disregarding the ego. This really is like making love to the ego. I mean, what would bring us apparent life deserves a little respect. So once we meet it with understanding, and we wake up in the morning and we just spring up and wonder what did it. And I'm making up my bed and I'm thinking, what? I'm brushing its teeth. What? And the ego's I am. Who'd I be without that? Just witnessing life? And then when the past comes in, it's like, and that too. And that too, the gift of life. The gift of life. So, there are a few little things we need to take care of. And what I love about those things is just now they don't exist other than here. Oh, that was a good one. I'm going to move it from my head to paper. This thing that is, oh, this unfinished business that arises from my head to paper. So Aaron, honey, let's look at your worksheet.
Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Okay, let's look at the worksheet. I'll just say number one and then the situation.
Yes, number one and the situation.
Number one, I am disturbed by her. It's a GP because she is playing with I wrote psychology or mental health.
Okay.
The situation is I'm in bed thinking about being in a consultation room with this doctor, and there's something happens where something doesn't feel right, and she is saying something about my medical notes, but I realize I was threatened or I was being coerced by something. She was changing the language of my medical notes to try and silence me, generally speaking. That's the situation. And my heart begins to thump and it doesn't stop.
Okay, so she's
playing with my psychology.
Okay, she's playing with your psychology. And did you say you were in bed?
Yeah, reflecting on this.
Okay, in bed, reflecting on it. And she is playing with your psychology. Is it true? Where's your proof? She's playing with your psychology. Is it true? What did she say that would lead you to believe that? What did she say or do that would lead you to consider that she is playing with your psychology?
I saw her saying that if there was a, a situation of any kind of discrimination. I was using a hypothetical about how notes were being written in my record. She said I'd write it down if it was, let's say, racial discrimination. She'd write that I was having unhealthy relationships. And then she would say, the next image is her, it's building, something is building up and it feels a little threat.
She's misinterpreting on your part of a discussion with her. She is manipulating in her notes.
And she says at one point that she'll write that my mental health is okay if I essentially think my mental health is okay and everything has been fully explored with her. But I realize that there's a step that was meant to be taken where that option wasn't given to me to go to another process. So she was bargaining with my data by saying, if you, the very strong sense was, if you don't keep quiet about these mistakes, then I can say that there's something wrong with you. And they've already put domestic abuse into my notes. So it'll be like, no one will believe me anyway. But that's where the experience of manipulation was. Those are the images.
Yeah. So she is playing with your psychology. I'm hearing from you, yes. She was playing with your psychology. So I'm hearing yes.
Yeah.
I heard examples of misrepresentation of you were presenting.
Yeah. She was twisting it, and I was not saying what she was saying. She was twisting things.
Yeah, but not to her mind. Chances are she is, that's who she is. That's how she works with people. That is all, these therapists and psychologists, they're doing their best. And that's how she does it.
She's like a GP. She's not qualified in any of those kind of.
And she's messing with your psychology. Is it true? I'm hearing yes.
Yeah.
And how do you react? What happens when you think the thought, she's playing with my psychology? Do you continue to go to her?
No.
So how do you react? She's out of your life now, other than in your head. How do you react when you think the thought, she's playing with my psychology?
I had this heart was thumping at the time where I've located this situation. I'm trying to find out what my options actually are. I'm researching. I'm looking at things. I raised it. I'm frightened, and I'm raising it without any kind of terror, even though I feel enormous terror. But I keep it very clean, very simple, things that did happen, questions that I do have in a short email, and raised it. So I react by trying to find, like it's an emergency. And I can't say how frightening this actually is. I'm terrified to my core.
Okay, so terrified to your core. So to be that terrified, there has to be, as you're aware of, the fear of the future, the images of that fear of the future. What does that look like as you're sitting there in your computer, believing she's playing with my psychology? And you look at the future, like the worst that could happen going through your head, or one of the worst things. Terrifying.
I didn't I wasn't on a computer at this time. It's total like silence, and I'm sort of in bed, and the images that are there is no way out of this. This I realize this.
And the worst that could happen, there's no way out of it, Aaron.
No, it becomes there is a suicidal thought. It literally is a dead end. She could manipulate everybody, and they did draw a line and not listen to what I was saying by saying this is they didn't refer to anything that I was saying.
Yeah, and there's a fear of what will happen in the future due to exactly what you're describing. What is that fear? Because the ego's offering it up. Is it the fear that you'll lose your reputation, you'll lose credibility in your?
I won't be trusted, and I won't be trusted, or I won't be believed. But that's not a reputation I would lose. It's one I'm looking to build. That this is literally the situation of my whole life. Has been trying to deal with stuff just like this. It doesn't fucking end. It's all the time.
You want to be trusted. You want to be believed. And with what you're describing, no one, your ego, no one will trust you. No one will believe you. And when that is crossing your mind as you sit and she's playing with my psychology, and what you describe, no one will trust you, no one will believe you. Look at the images.
It just leads to death. It just leads to death. Nobody will see, nobody will hear, nobody will understand.
Yeah. Okay, so be there now in bed. And it doesn't matter whether that's true or false as we sit in. Who would you be without the thought, she's playing with my psychology, and therefore I won't be trusted and I won't be believed.
In that situation.
In bed, who would you be without the thought, I won't be trusted, I won't be believed, she's playing with my psychology? Those images of your life where you have no credibility.
Yeah, like just nothing, everything is just evil, and I can't fight it. Just can't fight it.
Okay, so don't fight it. Honey, don't fight it. Just be there now in bed. Just noticing those images of the future where you basically are experiencing you've lost a life that you've been educated for, you worked for, you spent your life.
I did it despite everything, and the light has come out, and at the moment it was coming out, and I built it from the ground up. Like the power's just not, I can't see the light anymore. It's just taken.
Yeah. Okay. So be there now in bed without the thought, she's playing with my psychology. I'll never be trusted. I won't be believed. Aaron, it doesn't matter. Of course, in your situation, it does. And I'm just saying, it doesn't matter if people trust me or believe me. It just doesn't freaking matter. I've got what I've got, and I offer what I offer. And some people trust it, some people believe it, or no one does. But look at me, sweetie. I'm sitting here with you.
Katie, this is the experience is not just wanting people to catch on. It's not that.
Oh, it's your
it's
life, your occupation.
it's like it's if I take a step forward and just it's like it's created so much danger somehow.
To your mind. To your mind.
Yeah.
To your mind.
Yeah.
As you lay in bed.
Yeah.
Honey, it's a waking daymare. You know how we say nightmare?
Yeah.
It's a waking horror.
Yeah.
Where you've lost your life. There's just no reason to live.
It's like this, but then to be silent about it. So I can't, there's no way out. And I don't want to end my
I would question, there's something you just said that
there's no way out.
Yeah.
Questioning that.
Yeah. Doesn't stop you from trying and singing your song and just expect people not to trust it or believe it.
But it can be so like, people can be quite cruel.
Yes, they can. But not as cruel as you are as you lay in bed.
Yeah.
Imagining this stuff. That's cruel. That's pure ego. Not right, not wrong. It's just you're in it. You're attached. That's attachment. Then your ego just it's got you. All right, it's just got you. It's a horror show. It's a daymare. Who would you be without the thought? She's playing with my psychology. No one will trust me or believe me. There's no way out.
Yeah.
So be there in bed. It's like take a break from the ego. Just invite it to show up later and get present. Look around. You're in bed. And this may sound like nothing, but look at the ceiling. Look at the walls. Experience the bed that's holding you. Other than what you're thinking and believing, Aaron, and this is not being irresponsible. It's just, who would you be without the thought? She's playing with my psychology. I won't be trusted. I won't be believed. If you just continued your life and stood up for, this isn't right. Here's my experience with what she says, and continue with your life. Because, I can tell you, my thought is if she's doing it with you, she's doing it with a lot of people. That's how she does it.
Yeah.
That's how she does it. She is like your earth school teacher, just in your face. Just stripping you of this identity that you call you, that you loved so much. That's how she does it.
I've had this fear in so many interactions. I can't be in the world because of it.
Yeah, that's the life of a believer. We spend a lot of time terrified.
don't understand what I've done.
Incapacitated.
Just not putting any of my work or my energy in the world. I'm just so frightened.
Honey, you're a little powerhouse. Oh, my thought was holy hell. And it is. It's something to question. I won't be trusted. I won't be believed. She has played with my psychology, misrepresented me,
It made me out to be, I don't even understand.
made you out to be what you're not, what your experience is.
Totally.
Yep. So in bed, let's take care of first things first. In bed, anchor there. Who would you be without the thought she's playing with my psychology? Who would you be without the thought I won't be trusted or believed?
I would.
Look around, without the thought, look at it. Either way, you're in bed. There's no one to talk to. There's no one hurting you. There's no one disbelieving you other than the one you're laying in bed with or lying in bed with. If Stephen were here, he would nail that for me.
I didn't have the thought it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, and other than what you're thinking and believing in bed, there is no problem. There is no problem. There is no one looking at your psychology. You're looking at your psychology right now, and it's really, the ego's really got you, sweetie. Incapacitating.
Yeah, it has been for every work that I've done, I've just done really quietly. Just like my life's kind of is, I don't know, trouble. Just
Mhm.
in the world is so frightening sometimes. I don't understand why it just caused so many problems. And I
Honey, that's its job. That's the job of the ego. The job, all of you out there, that's the ego's job. It's just doing its job. Some of us have, our path is the one we need here in Earth School. I won't be trusted. I won't believe because she's played with my psychology. You won't be trusted. You won't be believed. There's no way out.
No, and it's not even her anymore. It's like all the things that were happening with the people I loved, and I just never saw that that was the trouble the whole time. It was stuff like this, so silent, and then I figured it out, and then I learned. Like therapists or psychologists, I mean, they break down. They just always have broken down, and it's okay. But I just always keep working. I just keep going. So it's just support or connections. I've just kind of moved away from this stuff. Something's disturbing my environment, and I don't think it's me. There's something that's just kind of happening, but I don't know.
Honey, other than what you're thinking and believing, yeah, life goes on.
Yeah.
And reality is, in that situation, as you lay in bed,
Yeah.
this is all yours. This is not the world. This is not other people. It's ego's play. Those, honey, boy, in Earth School, you've got good stuff rolling in you. Our, oh, some of the best people in the world in your field, some of the best people in the world are going at that psychologist. You know, they're sitting with people trying to heal them before they've healed themselves.
It's so prevalent. And in some, whatever it is that I've been able to put together has been because of those things that
In your
failed.
head, as you lay in bed,
Yeah,
yeah, not making it right. Are you a psychologist?
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Okay, so
No.
as you lay in bed, you're witnessing your psychology.
Yeah,
And it's not, it's not funny, not funny. Oh my goodness. Not funny, not funny. As you lay in bed, believing what you've just shared,
yeah,
playing with my
yeah,
psychology, no one will trust me, no one will believe me, there's no way out. So just be in bed, get in touch with reality. Look who's believing you. Look who is messing with your psychology. There's no one there but you with a thriving ego of the moment.
yeah,
It's a movie and it's terrifying.
yeah.
And who would you be without it? Now, don't make it stop or go away, let it run. Who would you be without attachment to the ego's play? Because ego is a state of mind. So be there now in bed. Check it out. Trust it. You want people to trust you and believe you. Trust it. Ego's play is not, it's not real. It's imagination running. And yes, it's powerful. But trust where you are. The bed holding you, the ceiling's not falling in on you. And you're lying to yourself, like the ego is showing you, whether it's true or not, the ego is showing you what is. It's showing you what isn't. Now look at what is. I want to say that again because I misspoke. The ego is showing you what isn't, and life is showing you what is. The bed is holding you.
Yeah.
Look at the walls, the ceilings, get anchored, just moving away from that egoic psychology running in you. This isn't to ignore it, just thank it for sharing its life with you and get anchored in your life in bed and all the privilege that goes with that, like a ceiling, walls, and a ground. When you step on the ground, you can trust it. You can trust it. You can believe in it. In bed, you're supported, and you can trust the ground you walk on and believe it. It's going to hold you. I had to test that. I didn't know that it would. Terrifying, terrifying. Every step I expected the ground to fall out from. It was terrifying. All right. I just took that next step. God, and then I took another. Jeez. And to this day, I don't know if ever's going to fall out from under me or not, but I'm taking those steps. taking those steps.
Yeah.
How can mind be body? And what is it going to come up with next? What is it? Just trust reality. Anchor there. I won't be trusted. I won't be believed. There's no way out because she's played with my psychology.
Yeah, I'm believing that there's something wrong with my psychology, and like I've just been found out or something.
And you're right in that situation, but not in reality, because you haven't tested it to its full extent. You still don't have the ability to just, someone says, I read it in her notes, and just listen, because they could be right. If they wrote whatever it was about me, I'm really going to pay attention as I look at what those are and what it's doing, what I'm doing with that psychologically, the ego. I'm going to take care of that psychology.
Yeah.
The way she experienced just analyzing you. She's not in you.
Yeah.
It's not a match for you. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Mm.
It's like you're arguing with her psychology. Take care of your own, because she doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Imagine your life without the thought. She played with my psychology. No one will trust me or believe me again, and there's no way out. Who would you be without thought? Take that psychology, that clarity to your toothbrush, to any dishes in the sink. Get present.
I'd be someone.
Present. Put clothes on it. You did that today.
Yeah.
Now that's good psychology. Where I come from, it's that's all I have to know just now. I didn't know what to wear this morning, and that psychology, what a mess. Thank you for sharing. I grabbed this closest thing to my hand. Why did I do that? Oh my God, it's too blue. Present. Sitting with my friend.
I without the thought she's playing with my psychology and there's no end, I would I'd be someone who's actually got a really great mind, who's got something to offer that's a bit different, and I believe in it.
Ooh, boy, you're playing with her psychology. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm so afraid of what I am. I don't know why.
Well, I do. You're sharing it with us. You're playing with her psychology. Your ego is strong. It is strong. Its life depends on it, honey. So gently, let's move to 2. That turnaround on that doctor, that psychiatrist.
She was a GP. It was literally nothing. It wasn't even to do with
that GP is you are playing with her psychology. She wrote it. She did it. You can turn her into to the board, to some board, and have your facts really ready before you do. And, they'll take it in hand or they won't. And if they do, they'll conclude what they do. But good that you're in shape for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's look at 2 in that situation. In bed, what do you want? What do you want her to think, say, feel, or do?
I wrote it about the practice that she's a partner of, that I had, raised it to. I want the practice to acknowledge and apologize directly and find the right solutions with me, to trust what I'm saying.
So you want them to trust what you're saying. Think about that, Aaron.
Yeah.
You want them to trust. You want to approach them and you want them to trust what you're saying. Is it true?
I already tried it and they didn't apparently do that. They didn't respond to what I was saying.
Yeah. And how do you react when you believe the thought? I want them to acknowledge. I want her and them to acknowledge and apologize.
It's like a kid with, kind of hopeful.
A beggar. That's all you're left with, is like a beggar, hoping, wishing.
Yeah. That is right.
Yeah. And where I come from, when I look to myself and situations where I've done worksheets like this, it's like living life as a beggar. And there is an emotional that goes with it. Now, how can I be a victim if I get out of bed happily? I'm a traitor to my ego. A traitor to my ego. So I give it credence. I can't be trusted. I can't be believed because of that record and what's on it.
And not just the record, but my record that I've kept like my whole life about things like this. That was just materialized, but I've always had it in mind my whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust me. I don't know what I'm going to say next. I don't have a plan. The psychology, as you hear my words, you're hearing my psychology.
Yeah.
What's in me?
Yeah.
Sitting with a friend.
It's true.
Notice how you react in bed. What was it this morning?
I can't remember.
Okay, so in bed, be there now. You recall it well enough to be in touch with it.
Yeah.
Who would you be without the thought? I want them, her, to acknowledge what's true for me, how it was represented to my mind, and to apologize. And to acknowledge and trust what you're saying. You want them to do that. That group, that medical group, you want them to acknowledge the errors and apologize. Is it true? What'll that give you if they do? Satisfaction? Security?
I was thinking I know, because I don't trust them.
And rightfully so. They misrepresented you.
Yeah.
You don't trust them, so you don't go back, and you can file complaint.
Yeah.
So turn it around. I want her to acknowledge and then take it in. To be happy. Well, what I want in that situation is for me.
This is a turnaround for number 2. Is that what we're doing?
I want me to acknowledge
Them.
Yeah.
Trust what they're saying.
And
Oh,
trust.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, it's not working. Doesn't work for me at all.
Yeah. Yeah. And it seems there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it is in their world. That's not how it is in yours.
No.
Yeah. And that's on your record for the rest of your life. People won't believe me. They won't trust what I'm saying when I say that the recording's wrong. Who would you be without that thought?
It's just words on paper, but I'd be there as a person. So I can be believed because I'm the one who it's about.
Yeah. And who I am without the thought is anytime, who would I be without the thought? Just bravely going into any doctor that I trust. Doesn't mean they can be trusted, but going to any doctor and getting medical help and not bringing up that other doctor.
Yeah.
Just clean slate, even though they have my medical records.
I'd come to that conclusion. It's a little bit interesting a while back, but the emotional was heartrending.
Yeah,
So,
like no one will. They don't trust me. They don't believe me.
and it's just it went straight to a kind of being made out to be evil and then death. I couldn't get over it.
Yeah. So just notice. So just notice. I don't go to a doctor that I don't think, their heart's good, but this solution they're giving me could kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, it's the best we've got going here. And if I say yes, that's my yes.
Yeah.
If I say no, that's my no.
Yeah.
So it's all up to me. But when I go in, I don't apologize for my record or anything. I've got a whacked out record or before, before the work found me. So I'm an interesting patient that shows up because it's dark and it's completely bright, other than my medical health. I mean, but if I can't get out of bed and there's no physical reason, then that's something I can deal with. Just the way you're dealing with it now. So in that situation, I want me, number 2, to acknowledge my mental errors.
To acknowledge my mental errors.
And apologize to yourself. So live that turnaround now. Acknowledge your mental errors. And apologize to yourself and find solution. And for me, that is to be free to go to doctors, check them out, check their qualifications out, as well as I'm able to.
I did these things beforehand.
And trust what I'm saying. That they'll
Yeah.
help me or kill me.
So I acknowledge my own mental errors and apologize to myself.
So do
Direct.
that, honey. Your ego was just whacking you out. As you lay with every privilege that anyone could ever want, you've got a bed. You're so smart. You've got a ceiling and walls. Other than what I'm thinking and believing, this is the moment. This is it now. As I lay in bed, anchored there mentally, noticing my incapacitation.
Yeah. It's like killing myself.
Killing yourself, your life, your future.
Yeah. Instead of just trusting me.
Yeah,
I'm
and move
knowing-
forward whether you trust it or not. I want me to acknowledge my error, apologize to myself, and find solutions, which is number one, get out of bed. And trust what you're saying. Not them. What you're saying. What they wrote misrepresented you.
Mhm.
So you take that with your record anytime it comes up with the doctor of your choice.
Yeah.
And I would certainly consider my state of mind when I was with her and how far I took it.
I was totally fine.
out.
As soon as I was like, also not really too bothered. The mistakes the other sort of trainee type doctors had made, I just sort of highlighted them, thinking, okay, they made it, but it's not a scratch on me. It's okay. I still did the process, but it was just something so menacing, where I just thought, oh my God, I'm never going to get out of this. Situation.
Yeah. So your ego found a place to anchor and live.
Yeah.
Yeah, just thrive.
Yes.
Just really thrive. Let's look at 3. Boy, our egos, oh my gosh, anything you're thinking and believing that would stop you from like in this situation, getting out of bed, boy, those of you that have this, keep a worksheet and a pen or paper. Keep it close. Have one in your bedroom, one in your bathroom, one where you have your coffee or tea in the morning. Just
This was that. So I was just sort of winding down, but I had a visceral, physical heart kind of palpitation reaction, and the words that I had, or the thoughts and things, were kind of separate to it, and it just was so it wouldn't stop.
you believed it and you live it out. Of course, you're experiencing that thing in your chest. It's what happens. Physically, it's cause and effect. What you're thinking and believing, obviously, you have really strong mental images that go with it to match the thoughts. And that combination, it's like you're thinking, oh, I think I'll go to the kitchen now. I think I'll go for a walk. And that thing is still living in you. It's still living in you. It's unfinished business where I come from, which is what you're looking at now.
Yeah.
My goodness, those of us that just just depressed and, oh, I need, it'd be good for me to go outside. It would be good for me this, but that story running that we don't know about, that's
Yeah.
running, you know, we don't take that step outside. We just
Yeah.
hold it and hold it and hold it, and we don't even know what's going on. Unfinished business, unfinished business. I couldn't agree with you more. It affects, it could be what brings on early heart attacks, a weak heart. And then how do I react when I believe the thought? Not so cool. High blood pressure, all of it. What we're thinking and believing, this body is the always the topic, always the topic. I'm judging him, her. That's about me. I'm the one thinking and believing it. There is nothing in this world, Harn, that it's not about you and all of you listening to this.
I had the sense that because I had an experience that something was maybe getting better, I was doing the work, I was putting stuff on a worksheet.
Yeah,
It was like my heart was, it was like also my heart was kind of opening up. So it is, without the thought, there is also an experience of kind of care. There's a very, in that very place you've described, where it's something we carry until we don't notice it anymore. In
Yeah.
that place.
Yeah, it just lives in us. It's just found a home. It's just there. And boy,
Yeah.
when, and under whatever conditions,
Yeah.
There's cause and effect.
Who would I be without that thought or this play? I'd be caring about what I'm thinking, or caring about my own life. I'd just be in my business.
Yeah. And aware of the ego's play. Just thank you for sharing and go on. Because you've moved it to paper, you can identify when it arises again. You know what this work gives me? It gives me like yesterday, I was driving, Stephen was the passenger. We were taking a 20-minute trip to a specialty store. And I stopped at a stop sign. And when it was clear, I started moving out. And from a whole other angle, this car came out just in a position that would just hit the front of the car, just slam into it. Okay. And Stephen is going, because it was like there was no way out. But I could see it clearly, and I just moved the wheel of the car and avoid it. That's presence. That is being here now. And that's what this practice can give us all. A really good life. And if the car had hit me, that's okay too. I'm thinking of that thing in your chest.
Yeah.
That's where you feel something like that. If you're a passenger in the car with me yesterday. And for me, it was just movement. I could see. I wasn't blinded by living in a nanosecond of the future. Oh my God, it's gonna hit us. No. I didn't even have the thought because I could see it wouldn't. I don't really know how to do it. It's just awareness that I do nothing for, but I've done enough worksheets that's the gift of loving what is.
So what we're seeing here together is that what's on the worksheet is a doozy. This is
Yeah.
in me. This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
locked in.
yeah. Yeah. It's like cement. It's your identity. She messed with your identity.
Yeah. Who would I be without that identity?
Yeah, the identity as you imagine it to be.
Yeah. I feel a lot lighter. My heart would
Well,
feel a lot.
some doctor might look at that and continue to treat you, just understanding that some physicians misrepresent their patients.
There
They're
is a
having
way.
a bad day. They're out of
Yeah.
touch. Their
Yeah.
child is sick. They're late for, there's no one there to pick their child up for. Some people, they have licenses and they're out of touch.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be out of touch.
Yeah.
She's your Earth School teacher. Let's look at 3. In that situation, what advice would you offer her?
I wrote she shouldn't be practicing.
Yeah, she shouldn't be practicing. Is it true? Look back. She's not just that one thing. Did you go to her more than once?
No.
Yeah. So she shouldn't be practicing. Is it true?
I have a wholehearted yes.
Yeah. And I'm a yes too. With the information, I'm hearing in that situation, yes. But before I said yes, I'd really look at what was my state of mind in that situation sitting with her. Could she be right in that situation as I look at my state of mind that day?
I did look at that, I really did. And where there is space for this. And in my worksheets, I gave space to it. And I gave space to those options and what
So the answer is yes. She shouldn't be practicing.
she
Yeah.
should be practicing.
Yeah. Okay. So you've considered that well. And yeah, it's true to your mind. She shouldn't be practicing. And how do you react when you think the thought, she shouldn't be practicing and my record is a mess? No one will ever believe me again. No one will trust me.
I feel I react with silence in some way. Like I can't. I swallow feelings. I swallow the emotion. I can't. I'm totally
Yeah,
locked up.
you disappear.
I'm gone because it's safer, and also
Well, I would question it's safer.
I totally disappear. That is correct.
Yeah.
And I do that in all ways, in these quiet little ways. I do that.
And notice how that affects that thing you're describing, your heart, those palpitations, pressure.
It's exactly that. I know we're saying that it's of course this ego image, but it's this place where I've gone. That's what's connected to it.
So there's a term for that. It's you're devastated, you're traumatized. But she's not doing that to you. What you're thinking and believing about her and what she wrote, what you're thinking and believing about you as a result of that, no one will trust you, no one will believe you again. Now, that is the cause of you're holding it in. You said you did that already. And it's still,
yes,
It's you think, oh, I've done that. It doesn't bother me. Well, yeah, it is. And good, you've identified it.
I was going to add this is something so deep. It's just the only reason it's still
Aaron,
coming up.
she is misrepresenting your identity. I am someone that can be trusted. I am someone to be believed. No, you could be a saint and only tell the truth. And I don't know, maybe 90% of us aren't going to buy it.
Yeah.
And think, oh, she's such a phony. Don't believe her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to happen with or without this position.
I promise I do understand to my best. This, I do go through life and with that kind of relationship. This hit something that it's like that has not ever come out like this.
Yeah. You want to be believed and you want to be trusted. God, what a disease. What a mental disease when you don't trust yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
She shouldn't be practicing. She should be practicing. She's giving you some good work.
Yeah.
Your Earth School teacher. Boy, we need them. Unfinished business. What is the cause of my suffering? For example, I want to be trusted. I want to be believed.
That keeps me a victim. That keeps me.
Oh, yeah, because we're going to believe what we believe. So you have to remain a victim as long as you're believing that, because we've got our own belief systems we're dealing with.
Right. That's right.
We could just look at you and think, boy, I don't trust her.
Yeah.
Someone else would look at you and think, oh, she's really, she's trustworthy. I can tell her anything. Yeah. You are who we believe you to be, and, try to manipulate. That identity is the ego's work. By the way, everyone, if you enjoyed this podcast, please give us a 5-star rating and review on iTunes. It really matters, and thank you for that. I love that you join me every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 10 a.m. Pacific time. At homewithbk.com. Let's do the work.